Hi, it's Darlene from Scrappin', Stampin' and Inkin' by Dardee, and I'm here today to share with you a very special mini album that I created for my great niece. She just graduated from high school and was asked to her senior prom. I wanted to combine both of these days into one mini album to be able to hold the memories of these two special days. I remember watching a tutorial by Tamra from Country Craft Creations showing us how to make a Do-Si-Do album. That I thought would be perfect. A Do-Si-Do album is like two albums in one. So that was just perfect for what I wanted to create for my niece. My niece's school colors are black, orange, and white, and her prom gown was black and white, and it was trimmed in silver. So covering the entire album was very easy because I just did it all in black. The album measures almost 7 inches wide by 9 inches long, and the spines are an inch and a half. There are 2 spines on this album. My niece is very much into bling and fancy things, so I tried to bling up this mini as much as possible. For the graduation part, the paper I used was from Doodlebug, and it was called Hats Off. It was perfect. It was black and white, and there was some silver in it. I added the orange and was able to get her school colors there. In making the album, I did add a little bit more, well, quite a bit more than Tamara had in hers, and had to come up with a different kind of closure. So being that I used cut-aparts for the front and the back of the album, where I glued them at the bottom, I was able to find at the store a hairband. It was orange and black, and that worked perfect. Let's start with the album. On the front cover, I did mat several times with the black, white, and orange, a cut-apart that said grad, and I framed it with the flat back pearls. And in my stash, I had some orange and silver roses that I put on there to kind of bling it up a bit. Both spines are the same. It says number graduate, and I outlined that in the flat back pearls. On the inside, her cap and gown was white, so I found this by Jolie, and I added that to the first page with some other little ornaments that were in that package. The little diploma was from the Doodlebug collection, so that all was on the first page there. The second page is a flip pocket, and on this I used a lot of the sayings that were in the sticker sheet. This was part of the sticker sheet, and I glued it on some cardstock. She can either put a picture or journal in the back. I had a couple orange paper clips that I used. In here, again with the bling, I found a little black flower that I had and attached a flat back pearl. She can put place 2 photos on it and some large photos on the back with some journaling. And that slides right in there. The next was a pocket page that I trimmed with some lace and pearls and used some of the cut-aparts, which I layered on cardstock. She can either put a photo or journaling on the back of those. The next is another semi pull out here. And again, I used a little flower that I had in my stash. And she can either journal or place a photo on there. Another cut apart, the back for journaling her photo. Place that up there. Another little sticker that I put on cardstock for journaling or photo, and a paper clip. And again, I made her another little pull-out for photos and journaling in the school colors with a little bit of bling. The next page was just a page that I added a larger photo frame on, and she can put a picture of herself with her cap and gown, or with her and her cap and gown and her family beside her, and that will fit right under there. Let's put this back. The next is a pocket, and inside I made another photo mat for her, and she can photo, journal, and there's room in this pocket that she can store other little things that are special to her. This I left plain. She can place photos on this. The back page is a pocket with some black pearls, and I used an edge punch on there. Some more photo mats or journaling from the cut-aparts. I'm certain that there will be enough space in here for pictures for her. I hope there is. Now on the other side is for the prom. And I love this. I believe this was from Jolie also. And I ordered this, and this is what I was talking about by leaving the bottom, gluing the bottom down and leaving the top part open so that I could put the hairband in there. And as you can see, for the prom, it was the black, silver, and white. In my stash, the paper that I used was just in my stash. I don't know where it came from. But on this, I did have this dress form, and I had some black netting that I added to it to make her a gown, and added some silver and white bling to it. The roses I had in my stash, white, silver, and black. There's a little silver hanger on here, and I have some lace and pearls around One Magical Night. Over on this side is the waterfall. This will hold several pictures. And I blinged this up for her. I have a pattern piece here that she can make larger for her pictures, and each one will kind of slide under what the saying says. This one here is Dancing the Night Away. This one here, she can put a picture. Each one will hold a picture behind the little cut apart that I backed and glued on there. It says A Night to Remember, Senior Prom, Lights, Camera, Dance, My Dream Date, Homecoming Dance, Shoes Make the Outfit, Our Prom Group, Writing in Style, just a black picture of a black gown, Black Tie Affair, and junior prom. I'm sure my niece is going to really like this. At least I hope she does. I know she will. She, like I had mentioned, she loves bling. And after watching Tammy's tutorial for the Do-Si-Do, it was perfect. I was able to create what I had in my mind as far as having something that my niece can store the memories of those 2 special days in her senior year. And the closure will just slip on even after all those pictures are in there. There we go. So, this is for my niece. I love it. I want to thank you for taking the time to let me share this with you. And if you have any questions or comments, please, you can find me at Scrappin', Stampin', and Inkin' by Dardee. And I'd like to thank you again. Good night.